reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Second and 10.
Set. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. Exiting the pocket right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Go. Black 80, black. Ready.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. God, Campbell, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. That is taken at the 10. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Dragon 6, here we go, stack. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Viking 18. Panther 60, Panthers.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 1879 Broncos.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to the air one more time. This caught right side by Worthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yard at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the set. Let's go. 60 by Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got room to go. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Big Lion, ready? 70 Timberwolves, let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now this is going to be a design run. We'll let him keep it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Set.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more power.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
59, 380. Go forward. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Baylor Tigers, 380. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Come on. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Check, hurt, deputy. 60 Bison. Check. 19 Lions. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it with second and 3 coming up.
Ready. Let's go. 70, Cougar 19.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 31, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18.
They'll send a man in motion left. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Go! 19 Chargers, 18 Pioneer. Street. Panther 11. Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Warriors 7, set. Gravity Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
They'll send Worthy in motion. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Gravity Lions. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll run. He'll try the left side now. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard on the
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Little's kick is good. And the Browns will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves on.
on their own 35-yard line.
Baylor tight. Set. Set.
On 1st down, Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well. Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Broncos.
47-yard line.
Baylor.
On the ground, it's Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops them. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
380.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
380. Route. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Herbert to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point from Party is good. Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. Here's Party now. We'll kick him away following the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Stephanie! 60 boxes, 60 boxes, go street. Ready.
Trying to start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. Now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Browns.
19 tackle.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Trap
line.
60, trap 60.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. Not ready. Cowboy.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Cut 19. Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Browns Going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. He'll take it in at the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
Ready, run! Step, step.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin then.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go! Ready.
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinals.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
At the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. He'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
Two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Cam Little to kick off.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
let's go. Black 8, 21. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
31-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
18-yard line.
Set.
Now Herbert again. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
25-yard line.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They look middle, and it's caught by Beck. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Brings up third and 5.
Set. Grenade. Baylor. Grenade. Run. What is it?
Herbert to the air again. And he'll take this one in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point from Party is good. And the Broncos have cut the deficit to 5. Here's Party now. Will kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready? Pat the street. Pat. Janet. Bronco 8, 19 Lion.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
Brings up second and 7.
He'll get this out wide. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Browns first down.
Nice Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. Down the right sideline. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Browns. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The left side, he's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade it. Go.
Here's Herbert. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Grenade it. Home troops right. Set. Set.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
Here we go. Drop 50. Drop 50. Gravity Lions.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice, but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They send a receiver in motion left. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
From 29, here's 2nd and 1.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
380.
Herbert to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Go. Delta.
To throw, it's Herbert. That one caught by Beck. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your...
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Oh, big hole, left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
A gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Ready.
On play action, it's Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. 1st down and more inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. 5-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rodwell, 18.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
19, 18. Let's go now. Ready?
Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Come 19.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19, 18. Cougar 19.
That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
Ready,
First and 10.
let's go. Check, hurt, 6, go.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, they need 7.
Warriors 17.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
50 Eagles, 50 Eagles.
Ready. A quick throw in the RPO is complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop 35 seconds to go.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Powers the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt.
Now this looks like a design run, and he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. Second and 5.
Set.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visit.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rats.